Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records and reviewing new albums today and the brand new release, the 15th album from LA Guns, Leopard Skin. Absolutely awesome cover, right? I mean, just like it sounds, right? Their logo on her chest. You know, this came out on April 4th. Today, 2025, it's their 15th record. It's their first album since 2023's Black Diamonds. You know, again, we have Phil Lewis at 68 years old, absolutely killing on lead vocals. And he goes out of his way on certain songs to just go for it vocally, like on The Grinder here. We're going to go through this track by track. We still, of course, have founding member Tracy Guns on guitar, scorching away. Nothing's being reinvented here. But you know what? If you like LA Guns, they're delivering the goods, and it's cool to see a legacy act. Again, there's that cover, Leopard Skin. I mean, doesn't leave much for the imagination, but why does it need to? And especially on the song, the opening track, Taste It, leaves very little for interpretation. Primal, way to the point, killer riff. Hey, I love the way you taste below. Yeah, I love it. The way you taste below. I mean, go for it. They're going for it. And it's a solid opener. The next song's called Lucky Mother Effer. Another rocker. Tracy is absolutely killing it on lead guitar. You know, again, really cool hook in the chorus. Maybe not my favorite song on the record, but damn solid. The Grinder is next. Starts off a little slow, then absolutely Phil goes insane and is screaming like a crazed banshee. Full onslaught, scorching guitars at the end. The Grinder, really cool song. Hit and Run's next. Now we completely changed gears, almost like a Brit pop thing, almost like The Cure. Reminds me of REM a little bit too from the 80s. More alternative rock, really works. Really good way to break up three rockers with something a little just more melodic and Euro sounding even on the song Hit and Run. One of my favorites of the record. Don't Give Me Away though is next. Maybe my favorite song on the track. Just fun. It's a Friday. Today's a Friday. It's raining like crazy here in the Midwest. But this band sounds like they're having an absolute blast. I can't imagine seeing them live. I've never seen LA Guns live. You know, they were kind of, I hate to say the second tier run of some of those bands. They weren't always on my radar in the 80s and 90s, but they're well respected. Killer song. Love the song Don't Give Me Away. But then the next one, I'm Your Candy Man. Again, we've had songs about candy, you know, since the beginning of time, since, you know, Blueberry Hill. Just a fun rocker again. Not reinventing the wheel. We all want candy, right? And he's going to give you the candy. He's the candy man. Just a fun rock and roll song. Runaway Train's next. More of a country blues with like a resonating acoustic guitar, galloping drum beat, you know, like that Johnny Cash thing. Works really well. Nice acoustic solo by Tracy. You know, again, some variation from just total primal rock on Runaway Train. Follow the Money, killer. Doesn't sound like a 68-year-old lead singer in Phil Lewis. This guy is amazing. Doesn't sound tired. You know, some of these older legacy bands, the guys lose a little bit of that grit in their voice, a little bit of the richness in their voice, a little bit of the power. They sound like they're breathing heavy. He does not sound like that here. He could sound like a 30-year-old man here on Follow the Money. What a great front man Phil Lewis is. The Masquerade, acoustic with some strings. I'm sure the strings are obviously done on a keyboard. Power ballad proper, like 1989, going back in the time machine on a summer night. feels real. Again, nothing feels put on. Nothing feels like, hey, we're going to do LA Guns by numbers. Feels real. The emotion in that ballad feels like something that he's feeling. Dig it. The last song, if you wanna, flat out killer rocker. Has a cool middle eighth bridge section where it kind of changes pace and then it explodes back into the main riff. Probably my favorite song on the album. Again, Leopard Skin, the 15th album. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 rating. There's just no way not to do that. It's a great record. 4 means great in my ranking system. Yeah, that's just where it lands for me. Check out my channel. We talk about great music every day here at Intersection Records. Have a great weekend. Peace out. See ya.